Welcome back to Lake Wales, Florida. ESPN's continuing coverage of the PBA King of Bowling, powered by AMP Energy. We're coming your way from the Kegel Training Center, and we'll be here again next Wednesday night. Show number 4 of the series, as last season's Rookie of the Year, Rhino Page, takes on USBC Masters champion John Nolan. The winner take on today's king. ESPN2, 1 week from today, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Let's look at some Cats numbers, Rob.
Sure.
This is the biggie right here. Look where Walter Ray is playing, and look where O'Neill is playing. A good 7 boards to the left, so 2 completely different angles. A lot of that created, obviously, by the difference in power.
So O'Neill will step up right now as he finishes up the 6th, down 32. TV break did him well. He made 7 championship round appearances this past season, second only to your king, Wes Malott and Chris Barnes. Prior to the season, Randy had only made 3 career TV appearances, and one of them was on a double show.
Rob, watch this next shot that Bill O'Neill throws. I think the best part of his game is how tight that elbow stays to the inside part of the ball at release.
Looking for his 5th strike of this match.
Come on, man.
He gets it! So a deuce for Billy O.
Talk about that elbow staying in, that handstand behind it, and that great follow through. Boy, it sure doesn't hurt to have a little bit of power either to kick that 10 out.
O'Neill sits and chugs. Walter Ray looking for a 5-bagger. Yeah, Messenger!
What?
Way to do your job!
Walter Ray Williams Jr. throwing around some serious wood. Watch this, Messenger, Rob. I know how you liked you a Messenger.
Off and then a little left tap. That was a pleasurable Messenger. I won't deny it.
How many Messengers do you have in your career, Rob?
You've seen my game, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot.
Come on,
wow. I even moved. Wow.
Remember last time he tripped the 4-7 late on that lane. He makes a move and still goes a little high. And again, the problem that he faces, not so much in a one-game match, but we saw Chris Barnes do it to him in Connecticut, where Chris was playing left of Walter Ray and forcing Walter Ray to move in. And when Walter Ray moves in, he moves into the drive part of the lane that Bill O'Neill's using.
What a great show that was in Norwich, Connecticut, the Go RVing Match Play Championship, where Walter Ray and Chris Barnes bowled a total pin 3 game. And even though Walter Ray technically won 2 of the 3 games, overall, it went to Barnes. Here is O'Neill, his effort in the 8th, down 31.
Get lucky, get really lucky.
3 in a row for O'Neill.
Don't throw it like that anymore.
Still alive.
Stop throwing it like that.
And a tepid applause from Walter Ray.
Well, one more strike and he could cut the lead to 11.
6.
Hit him thin and watch him spin.
You like saying that. It's the rhyming part,
That's
right?
what we say in the game.
And we begin the foundation frame. O'Neill looking for a ham bone. Say it with me, Lake Wales. Say it with me. Ham bone!
You have lost your mind. Just so you know.
That is a massive understatement.
Well, no, I think I would be paying more attention to what my opponent is doing than worrying about your ham bone.
There's a 1-bagger for Walter Ray.
Pretty
Nice, Rob.
He wants.
Light,
Give it to him.
flush.
He's earned to have whatever he wants said about him.
Bill O'Neill working on a 4-bagger. Walter Ray working on a strike.
1-bagger.
Strike, and if he strikes out, he will shut out Bill O'Neill.
10th frame, that is.
And it was all about that shot right there because remember the last shot he moved and went high. Now he had to make another adjustment. And trust is a must. 10 goes late, but it goes. Now, here's the situation. One more strike here. That's all she wrote.
What do you think? What
9 spare, we could have a tie.
do you think Big West is thinking? He's thinking the living legend just missed the 10, and he wipes the sweat from his brow. Does the king, the lord of all that is velour in this building.
All right, by my math, a spare here will give him 247. Bill O'Neill can strike out to shoot 247.
Which means we will have a one-ball roll-off, should it happen. Walter Ray dials in the spare and takes a seat, and pressure squarely on the young man from Levittown, PA. 27-year-old Bill O'Neill needs to tie. Otherwise, the man voted the #2 greatest bowler in PBA history will take on Wes Malott for the title of king. One down.
What a beautiful shot. You know, Rob, they say creates character. Can Bill O'Neill pull it off, throw 2 more to tie, and then possibly beat Walter Ray in a roll-off?
One more strike, and he ties the living legend.
This is where he draws on the 7 shows for experience right here. And there he's showing it right there, not getting ahead of himself, taking a re-rack, taking a little bit of extra time, gathering his thoughts so he can make that one final pure shot and flush 10 back.
So 6 in a row for O'Neill to close. If he can make it 7 in a row, 7 death, roll off.
Could we possibly be watching the changing of the guards? What a performance in the 10th frame by Billy O'Neill.
PBA rule this time must be decided by a 1-ball 7-death roll-off. The higher seed, in this case Walter Ray Williams Jr., will have choice of lane and starting order.
So here is what is about to take place as we take a look at our roll-off rules. The higher seed has the choice of lane and order. Walter Ray is that higher seed. Picked lane 8. He wants to go first.